welcome back to our channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm KJ, by the way, and today we are back with another reaction video, so sit back, grab a snack, and let's go. Alright guys, the title though. Woman found alive by Metro Detroit funeral home after being declared deceased. This one, we're just gonna watch the video.
But first, a woman declared dead by paramedics and brought to a funeral home, but she was still alive. Local 4 has learned Southfield paramedics found her unresponsive.
But when she was brought to a Detroit funeral home, workers there say she was still breathing. Now she's back in the hospital. Larry Spruill is live at the James H. Cole Funeral Home on Detroit's west side with details. Larry?
Well, Steve and Sandra, this story is really hard to believe, but here's what we know. Earlier today, a Southfield woman was declared dead by Southfield fire and emergency crews. Later on today, she was brought here to the Cole Funeral Home. And tonight, she's alive. Let's go through the details. Sunday night, Local 4 is learning what happened to a 20-year-old woman inside a Southfield home. Local 4 sources tell us the woman was in cardiac arrest inside her home in Southfield. The family calls 911. Southfield Fire responds. Southfield Fire sent me this statement. It says, in part, at 7:34 a.m. on August 23rd, Southfield Fire Department paramedics arrived at a home in Southfield on a call for an unresponsive female. When paramedics arrived, they found a 20-year-old who was not breathing. The paramedics performed CPR and other life-reviving methods for 30 minutes. Given medical readings and the condition of the patient, it was determined at that time that she did not have signs of life. Sources with knowledge of this investigation tell us Southfield police allegedly saw her move and breathe. They called the fire crews back, but fire crews claimed those were the side effects of the medication given to her. Several sources say the female was picked up and transported to James H. Cole Funeral Home in Detroit on Schaefer between 11:30 and noon on Sunday. That's when employees at the funeral home claimed that she was still breathing. They called EMS. Emergency crews found her very...
Hallelujah, thank God.
Wow,
The Lord is good. Yes.
Okay, what? Okay, so they originally came out. They tried to revive her for 30 minutes. Nothing was working, so she was pronounced no longer with us. Then, later on, somebody, I didn't catch it, but someone had mentioned that they had seen her moving and breathing. But they come back and say that's just a side effect of the medication given to her? Isn't that what
resuscitate her?
Isn't that what you want? Why would you just go, oh, that's just a side effect. That's just a side effect. You should... 30 minutes ago, that side effect wasn't showing up. Nothing was working. Now there's some progress, and you're going to call it a side effect. I think that should have been cause for coming back out to see what was wrong. So then, did they come back out? I don't think so. They just took her here.
They took her to the home.
Wow.
Yes.
much alive and drove her to the hospital. And Southfield Fire continued on with that statement. It says also that because there was no indication of foul play as per standard operating procedure, the Oakland County Medical Examiner's Office was contacted and given the medical data. The patient was again determined to have expired, and the body was released directly to the family to make arrangements with the funeral home of their choosing. We'll continue to follow this story and bring you the latest.
Yes, follow this story, honey, because I need to know how it turns out. Where's she at? I know she at the hospital and everything. God is working on that situation. Hallelujah.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that was interesting.
That was awesome.
That was.
We are live on the Detroit West Side tonight. There's before. All right.
Yes, but
Okay.
God.
That's amazing.
Yes.
I mean, every once in a while you do hear about things where people do come back to life. Every once in a while.
Yes.
So luckily, because I mean, she's only 20 years old. I mean,
20,
that would
young.
be crazy for her to lose her life this early. So thankfully, that may not be the case.
Right,
I hope
right.
that they revive her back to
Yes,
full health. But
yes.
wow, let us know. I don't even know what to say about this. Just let us know your comments, your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes.
And we will see you guys in our next one.
The next one.
Bye, y'all.